Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, this is Randall McKissack, lifelong Browns fan, psyched about how well the Browns played yesterday. But I wanted to focus on how well Callahan is doing with that offensive line, specifically Webb and Jones. Do you think those two guys are improving, or do you still think that the Browns need to look at some alternatives for those guys? You think they're going to be able to hold up for the whole season? I'm worried about the offensive tackles. Those two guys were mentioned as potential weak spots for the Browns offensive line, but it seems like they're doing okay. Deshaun Watson gets rid of the ball. They protect him. I'd love to hear your thoughts about how well you think those two guys are playing, and hopefully they're trending in a good direction.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Scott, Jones, I think, will probably keep getting better and better. Wills is kind of an average left tackle, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting. Jones, I think there's a lot of reason to think highly of Jones, think highly of his potential, right? Just the size that he has, the feet. He has not been overmatched in his first three games, including a really tough matchup against T.J. Watt. He needs to get better in the run game. And I'm not an expert at that, breaking it down, but every time you talk to the coaches and the teammates, that's what they talk about is, okay, he still needs to get better in the run game. And you would think with those feet and that size that would come. And if it does, look out. In Wills, we've talked about this a bunch, Dave. I have a soft spot for Jed Wills. I think people are too hard on him. I get it. I understand the reasons. I understand what happened with Alex Highsmith at the end of that Steelers game, and that's on Jed Wills. I also know that he took the blame for it after the game. He took the blame for it again when I talked to him on Friday. He played well besides that in that game. He told me perfect besides that one snap. I don't think it was perfect, but I do think he played well besides that one snap. Now, I get it. That snap cost him the game. That isn't diminished. But I think if you just take a look at his body of work, I think it's better than average. I don't think it's Pro Bowl, but I think it's better than average. And I think the Browns, it's not like they can find another left tackle that's going to be better than Jed Wills. He's not on the roster, and he's not available. So I think the hope is that he takes it to that next level and gets to that Pro Bowl form, which I do think he has that type of talent.
Yeah, when you look at him, there are plays where you see that. As you alluded to, it's got to be there more consistently. And again, you're right. There's nobody you can find that is on the roster or the practice squad or anywhere that you're going to put in and is going to be better than what you have right now.